those pesky Soviet walkers last time. Now, we get to dish out a little bit of pain of our own. Moving fast, we're gonna have to get in there and stop that Soviet convoy. With the help of the Squatch, we can get it done. Let's do this.
Our attack on the Soviet base really opened our eyes to the power of the Chthonian relics. The Soviet walkers killed hundreds of NSDF recruits. For the first time, every one of us fully realized that the war and our survival depended on controlling the technology. When a Soviet platoon escaped with one of these relics, each and every one of us begged for the mission to recapture it. I still don't know if we acted out of fear or bravado, or perhaps the two blended together at the extremes.
Right behind you. The CCA platoon that escaped us has gone into hiding. Intelligence indicates that the platoon is carrying the Chthonian flight log database. They will most likely try to escape to their launch pad several hundred meters south of your current position. Establish an offensive position at Nav Beacon 1. When the platoon comes out of hiding, you must recapture the Chthonian flight log database. We have dispatched a unit factory which is equipped with the new Walker technology acquired from the Cerberus relic. Your pilot count is low, so use these walkers to stop the Soviet convoy. Do not attack the CCA launch pad, Commander. If the platoon feels there is no chance of escaping, they may destroy the database.
NSDF unit factory reporting, sir. My convoy tried to reach the deploy coordinates at Nav Beacon 1, but the Soviets have set up a battery of artillery units on high plateaus that shadow the entire area. We need them shut down to reach our destination. This looks like a good spot for my scavengers to night away. Unit factory out.
Seems like Soviet ground pounders are keeping our boys back from where they need to get to. We're gonna go ahead and set up our factory and teach our stupid-ass scavengers to follow him. Otherwise, they'll go get themselves pummeled to death by those damn Soviets.
Unit factory online. Yes, sir. Following. Unit factory here. Building underway.
Building complete.
We just built ourselves a silo and it's gonna be needed because we have no recycler on this mission. And as a result, we cannot make new scavengers, a new armory, or a new constructor. You lose any of those, that's all you're getting. We're gonna fight fire with fire, though. Our own howitzer is gonna take out those first couple of Soviet bastards, and then we can move forward. We can't allow our own scavengers to go out there and start collecting scrap, or else they're gonna get their shit pushed in a hard way. Our own howitzer, codenamed the Longbow, has a range of 750 meters. And man, oh man, is it sweet when it starts putting rounds on target.
Big guns in position. Incoming!
In this mission, it's real important to micromanage your units. Otherwise, they're just gonna end up dead.
Scavenger here. I'm on it.
Now, it's time to take over one of the pilot seats of these stupid-ass scavengers, because otherwise, well, they suck. They'll try and get scrap that they can't seem to get. And they'll ignore the scrap that's raised. Now, how you get scrap in a scavenger, if you decide to pilot one, is by hovering over scrap and hitting the K key. Unfortunately, you cannot rebind that key. Therefore, it's a pain in the ass to do when you're trying to navigate and get right over the top of the damn thing.
Show me the high ground.
With the first Soviet howitzer destroyed, we're going to move our own ground pounder forward into a better position to start attacking the next set. It's very important that in a medium difficulty that you do not try and take out all the howitzers by yourself. If I wasn't piloting this scavenger, I would have 3 scavengers trying to get up this hill and not being able to do it. Now that the longbow's in position, we can go ahead and attack the next Soviet howitzer. Using this tactic, it's extremely easy to go ahead and move forward, continuing to set up new silos, gun towers to protect your scavengers, and eventually getting to the objective. Soviet howitzers taken care of, we can now advance further.
Light them up. Heading out.
Who's next? Rolling.
Show me the high ground.
Keep them safe, Grizzly. Normally I would have used my own Grizzly tank and taken out all 6 of the howitzers by myself. However, considering that this is a medium difficulty playthrough, I do not have enough ammo, and it is not resource viable to go ahead and try and resupply myself as often as is necessary. Therefore, the howitzer is going to do the bulk of the work. Eventually, I will resume my duties in the Grizzly pilot's seat and take out the remaining enemy batteries.
I'll follow. Longbow here. Show me the high ground. Longbow here. Heading out.
Who's next? Rolling.
Big guns in position. Light them up.
I certainly cannot stress enough how important it is to use the howitzers to your advantage. Our Grizzly's under attack, but he's gonna have to fend for himself because we don't have any weapons on this goddamn scabby.
Attacking enemy.
Target destroyed.
Now that we've taken out several of the enemy batteries, we can go ahead and start advancing our position. I'm going to take over the pilot seat again in the Grizzly.
Who's next? Stay put.
Ow, fucker!
Ready to build. Yes, sir.
One of the big pains of not being able to have a recycler on this mission is we cannot produce Badger turrets. As a result, the only way we can actually set up defensible positions is by building a lightning tower and a gun tower to go with it. That is 13 total scrap usage when we build both of those structures. Needless to say, at first you won't be building very many. This is also why I happen to be sitting back for a little while and babysitting all of my forces. Now, Lunathex wanted me to go ahead and get myself some super awesome SP stabbers. However, because of the fact that you only start off with 20 scrap, and sending out your scabbies to get more is a death sentence until you take out those enemy howitzers, it really isn't a viable option. Plus the fact that on medium difficulty, you take a hell of a lot of damage. So therefore, you're probably going to lose your vehicle before even being able to take full advantage of the SP stabber. And again, going back to how much it takes to resupply, and the fact that we have an armory and it takes all of 3 minutes for the damn things to fly from where the armory's at, it's a pain in the ass. So screw it. We're just going to go ahead and do this with the ST stabbers and the machine gun.
Ready to build. Yes, sir.
Sometimes it can be a pain to find that sweet spot, but oh my goodness, is it important that you set up your lightning tower and your gun towers.
Light 'em up.
Because your howitzer here is piss poor when it comes to close combat. And the enemy scouts won't stop coming because we're not going to waste our time trying to kill the Soviet base.
Incoming! Building complete. Ready to build. Yes, sir. Building.
Unit factory here.
Target destroyed.
Moving out.
Building complete.
Ready to move.
Building complete.
I need power.
Now that we've got our
Moving
gun
out.
tower set
Where's
up,
the
we can go
power?
ahead and begin moving
Going
the
to
factory
geyser.
over.
Clear the
We want to
geyser.
keep it protected
Ready to build.
because we don't have any other units
Yes,
that can
sir.
do so.
Ready to build. No can do. Building.
And it looks like
Building
our
complete.
okay, and there goes the first scavenger. Because everything comes to you in a state of disrepair, and building a hangar, well, again, is a resource we can't really afford at this moment. We've got to make sure that those scabbies stay safe.
Ready to build.
Now, one of the things they don't tell you in this mission is that you have a time limit of about 25
Yes,
minutes.
sir.
They'll let you know when you have 15 minutes left,
Building.
and again when you only have 5. Therefore, it's extremely important that we don't drag our asses here. I think I've let the howitzer do enough of my work. I'm going to go ahead and start taking those bastards out. And what's this? We just happen to target something new. Well, let's go take a look.
Building complete. Grizzly 1, we're picking up what you're seeing now. I want you to identify that object pronto. Nice job, Grizzly 1. This object is important to our effort. I'm having a nav camera drop so we can retrieve it later. And this looks like a good place to start your jump run and take out those artillery. Nice job. This object is important.
We're getting a little
to our
death from above
effort.
there.
Having a nav camera
Our
drop.
final enemy howitzer is now
This looks like
no
a good
more.
place to start your jump run.
Now we
Take
can
out
start
those
doing the
artillery pieces.
big fun
Grizzly
stuff.
1, Commander Prescott has located the Soviet convoy. He's flushed them out and they're making a break for the launch pad, as we hoped. They're 15 minutes out from the cutoff point. Excellent work, Commander. Now set up the unit factory and prepare for the Soviet convoy. Moving
There's
out.
our
Going
15-minute
for
countdown.
Ready
Time to
build.
get that factory in
Yes,
place and
sir.
start churning out
Building.
those squatches.
Light 'em up. Packing her in. Armory here. Show me the high ground. Building supplies. Weapon deployed.
It's important to keep an eye out by the nav beacon because sometimes enemy tanks will come over and wreck your constructor or your factory. And until you can set up your gun tower defense system, well, they're pretty vulnerable. And now is as good a time as any to just sit here and wait for that SP stabber to show up.
I need power. Unit factory online. Building underway. Unit complete.
And there it is, a thing of beauty.
Unit factory.
The American Walker, the Sasquatch.
Building underway.
We're going to have as many of those as we possibly can because they are absolutely awesome. Slow as all hell, but man, when they start bringing that pain, well, you'll see shortly.
Unit complete.
Construction in progress. Yes, sir. Ready to build. Yes, sir. Building.
Oh look, there's my SP Stabber. How about that?
Building complete. Ready to build. Yes, sir. Building.
Go ahead here and get a couple of those gun towers set up, just in case some Soviets decide to get a little plucky and try and take me out when I'm still vulnerable.
Building complete.
You may notice that the scrap counter is not really going up, and that's because the AI is doing that dumb shit again where it's trying to climb a mountain it can't climb, because it doesn't know how to use its damn jump jets. So I'm going to go ahead and hop back out.
I'm on it.
Start picking up scrap myself here pretty shortly because, well, that's a pain in the ass. I need more walkers, damn it.
In transit. I'm on it. Dropping scrap.
Are you coming? What are you doing? You just gonna sit there and smoke a lot? Okay, whatever. Fuck it. Fuck it! I don't care anymore. Fuck it! I lied. Screw it. Sometimes you gotta do things yourself if you want them done right.
I'm on it. In transit. On my way.
Give me that, you dipshit. I'll put it to better use than you ever will.
Warning. Damage critical.
Ah, absolutely brilliant. I take it over and it has almost no health left. What about the other one? What's he doing?
Getting scrap.
Well, it seems like he's being pretty fucking useless too.
The Soviet convoy is now within 5 minutes of the launch pad.
You hear that? 5 minutes, and we only have 3 walkers. What the hell? You were worthless, scavengers. I gotta do all this crap myself.
Unit complete. Getting scrap. I'm on it.
Who's next?
I'm next. I'm tired of piloting this damn scavenger. Give me that thing. Ouch!
Stay put.
No, no, let me in. There we go.
Ready to build. Yes, sir. Building.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and get that last gun tower set up. 3 walkers, that ain't bad.
Walking.
They are walking, yeah. I rather like how they have the voices for the walkers be really slow and lurch-like.
Construction in progress.
That's actually one of the things I like a lot about this game, is
Ready to
just
build.
the different units have different voices, and it's kind of funny. And as you can see, those walkers are slow, like I said, but pretty damn
Yes,
effective. They can chew stuff up pretty quickly. They're armed with 2 AT stabbers initially, and a thing called the pop gun, which is kind of cool. It literally is just a missile that gets launched into the air, comes back down, and strikes a target, whichever is nearest by. Not terribly effective because it's got a long travel time, but still pretty cool.
Building.
Unit factory here. Building underway.
Building complete.
Unit complete.
Ready for
Well, I think it's time we finally say goodbye to the Grizzly and hello to Sasquatch.
on my way.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of fun. You really do feel like you're in a big lumbering machine with this bad boy.
For God and country. Attacking enemy. Sasquatch here. Farewell, fine ride.
The Grizzly served its purpose, but now we just need the extra scrap to go ahead and produce more crap. Scrap and a crap, that's what I always say. I know. I don't say that. What the fuck? Who the fuck talks like that? Nobody talks like that. Really? What kind of... I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. But screw it, we're gonna keep going. Whee! Yep, scavengers are still being dumbasses and don't know how to do anything. Screw it.
Walking.
Scavenger lost.
That's not good. Thankfully I got enough scrap here that I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Scavenger lost.
Oh, there goes the last one.
Grizzly 1, the convoy is approaching the cutoff point. Commander Prescott's platoon is sealing their retreat path. You must keep them from reaching the launch pad and secure the flight log relic. Use any means necessary.
Well, all that preparation, I think it's time to get ready. We're gonna have to take out that tug real quick, like, because if it gets away, we're
Unit
screwed.
factory here. Building underway.
I just hope I got the firepower to do it. Okay, yeah, I guess I do have the firepower to do it.
Unit complete.
Falling in.
It's time to light them up, boys. Let's go.
For God and country.
Base under attack.
Sasquatch here.
Warning. Damage critical. Unit
No,
lost.
not my beautiful
All
Squatch.
active unit lost.
Well, our Sasquatch has managed to get the job done. Now we just have to
Under
try and
attack.
find some extra scrap with no scavengers, so we gotta do some recycling real fast.
Unit
But I
factory
tell you,
here.
those Sasquatches, I love them, but their feet's too big.
north in a house that's new. Ever promised me your big feet and you. From your ankle up, I say you sure sweet. From there down, you just too much feet. Your feet's too big. Don't want you cause your feet's too big. Can't use you cause your feet's too big. I love you cause your feet's too big. Oh, your feet's too big. Don't want you cause your feet's too big. Mad at you cause your feet's too big. I love you even if your feet's too big.
Building underway. Unit complete.
There we go. Finally got ourselves a tug. Let's go get that relic and get the hell out of here, boys.
Base under attack.
Good work, Grizzly One. I'll get our scientists to try and find out more about this Project Furies from the database.
Well, that was a pain in the ass, kids, but we managed to get it done. The Squatch came through, and we got the alien relic. Until next time, I'm Corporal Kerberos, out.